Published this journal just under, I think, like a year ago. And it's super approachable. It is not dated or anything. And the idea here is you just kind of like use what you want, and it's open to interpretation. So you could write things in, you could just check things off. There's a whole area over here to write more if you want to. You don't even have to do these pages on the same day. It's available on Amazon and it just prints and it ships to you. There is a page in here about how it is more catered towards people in the autoimmune and chronic illness community. However, that's the only page that has anything to do with that. Everything else is very open to interpretation and literally anyone can benefit. And I'm sitting here, and also I put little quotes at the bottom of each page. But anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to start using it. Why have I not used my own journal yet? Like, I've just been like keeping this stock and not in this journal. I put a page in here that's an example of how you could use the space here. But again, it's all open to interpretation. So like, for instance, here I put an example of check marks, whereas I wrote in what I've had. Or will have, Thai food. But yeah, here's an example of my journal page for the day. And I'm super excited to start actually utilizing this. It's so funny because I actually made this for clients like I think 2 years ago, and it was just a PDF file. And they were like, a couple of my clients had printed this out and then pasted it into like a journal like this. And I was like, wait, we should just make this a real journal and like make it available for not just my clients. And so that's how this was born. And so I made it for other people, to be honest. And I'm like, oh my God, why am I not using this? Like, I have copies of this. It's mine. Like, I don't have to sell all of them. But yeah, it's a really useful tool. There's plenty of pages and extra room for like open it to interpretation.